Demetria Marshall Leonard, and today we're going to be doing some fun things. I'm going to be getting my lashes done, y'all. But I want to say, yes, the other day when I bet my husband, no, I didn't win, but he did cook me a meal, and it was salmon, fried white potatoes, and some collard greens as soon as I left the studio. I just wanted to give y'all that update. Well, I'm about to get my lashes done, and I can't do my lashes myself, and I always have a hard time doing them. So our guest that's coming on the show is going to show us how to do them and give us some tips. And she also is going to be letting us know about her business and what she has to offer in the community. And we're going to be playing some games, of course. Just wanted y'all to, just relax. Allow me to come into your living room and grace you with my presence. And welcome to Delmarva Urban Chat. Welcome to Delmarva Urban Chat. I'm your host, your girl, Demetria Marshall Leonard. And today, like I told you guys just a few seconds ago, I'm going to be getting my lashes done. And I want you guys to know the reason why I need to get my lashes done, because I don't want to be looking like a doll baby. And I know you're thinking, oh, a doll baby is beautiful. I'm talking about those doll babies that you hold in your arms and their eyes roll back, and you can actually see their lashes over top of their eyelid. I don't want to be looking like a doll baby. I want to be looking like a Barbie doll, a black Barbie doll. Let's get that right. Okay, and today I have with me my sister in Christ, a lovely lady. Her name is April Gordon, and she has her own business, and she's going to be telling us showing me how to apply my eyelashes so I don't be looking like a doll baby. I'll be looking like a Barbie doll. So we're going to go from here, and we're going to introduce April Gordon and let her tell us a little bit about herself. And Y'all know I ain't lying, but when I say looking like a doll baby, because the people be having their eyelashes up here, and my husband said it looks like a camel. So I have to keep it real. I got to keep it 100. So don't mind me, because y'all know I'm going to keep it real. Let me go ahead and introduce my lovely guest, April Gordon. Hi, April. How are you doing today?
Hi. Good morning. I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Could you tell us a little bit about yourself? What inspired you to start doing lashes, or what inspired you to get into beauty or healthcare? What inspired you?
Well, I've actually been, first I want to start off with, when I was younger, I was one of the children who always wore their hair in the same fashion, same way, because my grandmother did my hair. Mm-hmm. Because when I was in the third grade, my mother had surgery. She lost fillings in her hands, so she wasn't she was unable to do my hair as a young girl. So my grandmother started doing my hair, and it was always two ponytails here, ponytail here, two ponytails in the back. So when I got in like the 7th grade, I was like, nah, I'm done. Wearing my hair, like this, and I see everybody else, with their hair down and long. I mean, because I had pretty long hair, so I was just like, okay, Grandma, I don't want to look like this anymore. I want something different, because I'm different. I'm not that little girl. I'm growing up. I want something different. She said no, she's not going to do anything different, and told me not to touch my hair. I said okay. So I started messing in my hair. I started coloring my hair. First I started off with Kool-Aid, coloring it with Kool-Aid, and then I would, my dad had a sun lamp in his room. I would put peroxide in my hair, sit up under the sun lamp, and change the colors of it. So needless to say, I've been coloring my hair since I was in the 7th grade. Wow. But it was in a damaging way. So when I got into 8th grade, they told us about cosmetology school. So we could try it out to see if we would like to do hair or nails, or even like different areas at the vocational center. Right. So when I got into high school, I went to vocational because when we did the tour at the vocational center, I love the cosmetology program because it was like, oh, I can do this and I can do that. So from there, that's where it started with me doing yes, with me getting into doing hair. So from doing hair in the beauty business, you know, it's a ever changing industry. So from there, it was hair and makeup, and I always wore makeup. I always did my makeup, but recent, like in the years that passed, you know, it came out with we used to call them band lashes or strip lashes, and I would always see people with their lashes all over their face, and it never blended.
Looking like a doll baby. I said, it's like looking like a doll baby. You looking like a doll baby. And they be thinking I'd be giving them a compliment, but it's them.
Yours. So as the years went by, I started looking into different ways of applying strip lashes, because I didn't like the fact, like when you would put them on, there was always a gap, or they were too high up or too low, you know what I'm saying, or it was just thick, and it wouldn't look right. So I've learned a different technique that I can show you today, so you could easily apply it at home.
I'm not gonna be looking like a doll baby.
And I didn't put mine on today to show you how to apply them at home. I'm gonna apply them on you, and I'll apply them on myself, and then apply them on you, and I'll let you try to apply one with that technique. I mean, and it's very easy, very simple, and it gives you a flawless line, and you really can't even tell that they're strip lashes.
Yes, I remember when I first saw your lashes, I was like, you cannot tell where they begin or where they end. And that's what kind of lashes I be wanting on my eyes, but I'd rather like not have none if I'm gonna be looking like a doll baby. I do not want, and they know what type of doll baby I'm talking about. Them doll babies that their eyes open and it rolls back, but you can actually see the eyelash on top of the eyelid. No, I want to be looking like a Barbie doll. There's a very big difference, y'all. A very big difference.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm waiting. I want you to like show me. I'm excited because I'm not gonna be looking like a doll baby. Okay, Barbie doll status, baby. Barbie doll status. My kin is at home, honey. Her kin is at home, honey. Yes. Okay. You go. Let me know how we're gonna do this. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. So first off, I use the Ardell Duo Lash, and I use black because black gives you a seamless eyeliner look. Like I said, there's two ways you can apply. First way, you can apply it as an eyeliner. A lot of people use the magnetic lashes. I mean, it could be applied the same way as you do the magnetic lashes, but I like this because they stay on. You don't have to take them off. You can sleep in them. All depends on the type of lashes you use. You can use the ones like Lady Demetra has, you know, where they're like very natural looking, or you can get the 3D ones where it gives you a little bit more pop depending on the atmosphere you're going in and what you're going for. You know, I don't really do anything too dramatic because, as she said, I don't want to look like a doll baby. I want to look like a Barbie, but not a doll baby.
Yes,
So, I have two different kinds here. I have this one is a flat one, a flat brush, in which you just take and you apply it to the strips, and you have to let it dry first. before you put them on. Let it become tacky. And this one is the brush one, where you apply it and as an eyeliner, and it you know, you let it become tacky, and then once you apply the lash, it's on, stays on for a couple of days or until you wet it, and then, you know, the tackiness comes off. But a lot of people do use products that they shouldn't use on their eyes, like hair glue, or it's a different glue too that I can't think of because I don't use them. I just heard people say that's what they use, and I'm like, oh no, were you trying to damage your eyes? I mean,
Right.
you know, you can't put stuff on your eyes or around your eyes that's not supposed to be around your eyes, because it can mess with your vision and everything like that. And everybody that knows me knows I don't play when it comes to my eyes, because I have 20/40 vision. I can see from here to to God knows where, because, you know, I don't, you know, when it comes to my eyes, I'm very careful about what I put on my eyes. So if you want to get started.
I do want to get started, honey, because I've been waiting on these lashes since the day before yesterday. I might got somewhere to go, honey. So let's get started.
Okay. So
I'm getting some eyelash. Ain't gonna be looking
So the
like
technique-
a doll, baby.
the technique I'm gonna use on you is the one where you. I didn't even bring my scissors because I didn't even measure.
Want me to open them?
Well, I didn't bring my scissors
To measure
to
them?
measure them. But they. And that's another thing too. Like when you do strip lashes, sometimes it all depends on your eyes. Some people have more narrow eyes, and some people have a longer eye line. And sometimes the lashes could be either too short or too long. So I can tell you now, if they're too short and you want them to fan out, you just slide it over just a little bit, and then it'll give you that cat eye effect. If they're too long, then you just take and cut one of the corners off. Since we don't have any scissors, I forgot to bring my scissors
And I forgot to bring mine
to
too.
measure, but a lot of people use the tweezers, but since I'm very proficient,
You can do
I
whatever
don't.
you want.
I'll try to use the tweezers, but I usually just use my fingers.
Well, do it. I'm good with that. Don't matter to me.
So
Now I have a bit of an overlay, like I have a hooded eyelash, and it's like kind of hard for me to get that. Like I'm gonna pull it out, and like you said, it's hard for me to get it like right in there. So that's what I have an issue with.
okay, so that's the technique, because of the overlay. As a matter of fact, when I was gonna apply them to mine, I was gonna show you exactly how to do it, because my eyes puff up sometimes, and they're, you know, it's just hard to do. So when I apply mine, I take the mirror and I hold it down like this,
Ooh.
and I look down, and then I'm able to get it directly on that line and place it exactly where I need it.
Wow.
So that's how I was gonna show you when I apply them on myself. But when I'm applying them to you, on you, I'm gonna need you to take the mirror
And look down.
and look down, and you'll see how I'm applying it.
Wow. I didn't know that. I'm like, how am I gonna do this?
Let me turn and look at me. Make sure it's yep. Okay.
Wow.
And I touch your head to keep it, you know, because it's for me it's a precision, and my hands won't shake and everything
that's
like
fine,
that.
girl. I ain't worried about that.
So what
Girl.
I'm doing now is just applying the glue onto the lashes.
So, if somebody wants your information and like more tips and how they can apply or even get their eyelashes done, what could they contact you at?
They could either contact me on my Instagram page, April G _ stylist, or they could reach me on my telephone.
Okay.
My number is 410-600-5379.
And I will be putting that information for you guys in the description. I'm gonna be putting that. I'm gonna be adding that to this video, so it will be up. And if you want to just learn more or go get your eyelashes done, please. She do run her own business. You could just go support her. And yeah.
So what I did is I put 2 layers on there because these lashes didn't have an adhesive.
Right.
You know, which is good because sometimes that clear adhesive that they put on there be too thick and you have to pull it off. Because I'm going to have to pull it off for the ones that I have.
Oh, wow. So that's what it be. I have no clue about how to apply eyelashes, and I'm learning something. And it's good. I love to learn, you guys. I love to learn.
And I love to teach. Okay. So if you want to put you look in the mirror as look down. Yeah. If you look, can you see? Okay. So we put it right on the lash line. Okay.
O-M to the G. I don't even think y'all really know. I do not look like a doll baby. I look like a Barbie doll. And I got to get the other one done because I'm like so like O-M to the G. Y'all know I'm good and 10 times of crazy. Thank you. Woo! Yes. I'm gonna see if my husband noticed, cause he always be telling me I look like a camel when I have my eyelashes on. So I'm going to him and be batting my eyes like, yeah, he can't even see them, cause he be noticing everything about me, and don't they?
Yes, they do.
Like stay out of my eyes and stuff. Yes. So April,
Yes.
I do ask my guests, music has played a very big part in our society and in shaping and molding it. And what is your favorite genre when it comes to music? I know you're a woman of God, and but I do want to know, what was your favorite genre in music? Like my style of music is very eclectic. It's like if it got a beat, it is like, I love Christian music, and I love Christian music, and I think I like all levels of Christian music. But I love music, period. What is your genre?
My favorite, growing up, I really didn't have a favorite genre because I mean, I like R&B, I like hip hop, I like rap, I like country, I like rock and roll, alternative rock and roll. I mean, you know, I had a lot of music because I like music. I mean, I like to sing, I like to dance. So growing up, I didn't do Christian music. I wasn't in church or anything like that. But now I love Christian music. I love my gospel. As a matter of fact, I praise dance at my church that I go to, which is Love and Grace Fellowship.
Right.
So that's, when I began to learn about the Lord, that's where my love for music and dance went to
another level.
Yes, to praise and worship Him instead of about myself and about how I feel. It's just been
Another level. That's
Yes.
how it is for me. And I love music. Like I still dance, and I dance for the Lord.
Yes.
I switch partners, but
Yes.
I do love music. Every now and again, I be in the store and I hear something that take me back to yesterday, and I'm like, oh, that's my song. But then I like really got to bring it back because I don't want to go back to yesterday.
Exactly.
So I'm like, but every now and then you will hear something that like, okay. It reminds you of like yesterday.
Yes.
I'm gonna be coming up on 7 years that my mom has been gone, in July the 5th, and some songs that come on, it reminds me so much of her, especially when Misty Blue come on. I'm like, dag, I miss that old girl, my Florida Gator. Like that was my queen. So
Yes.
some music take you back. So music has been like a pillar in shaping our society. And after she do my other eyelash, honey, we're gonna be playing In the Mix. So hold on right quick.
And yes, I mean, I understand that too, because my mother, I mean, like, it was songs that we listened to, like, when we would go pick my mom up from work. And sometimes, you have to look down for me. And sometimes, I'll go back and I'll listen to that just because it gives me memories of my mom. And like my mother passed away 22 years ago. So it brings back memories and makes me smile and remember the good times that we had together.
I'm still in the grieving stage.
And it'll get better. You just, it took me 20 years. I woke up one morning on New Year's Day and just cried.
Wow.
Because I never really grieved when my mother passed.
This is beautiful. That has taken me to a whole nother level, and I literally never grieved when my mother passed. I remember being in this studio, and I at the time I had a youth group, and my girls, they was like surrounding me, and I actually broke down, but not to the point. And I knew that I had to get back to work. I knew that I couldn't stay in that place of, I had to be the stronger person, or like, because for my family, for my brothers and my sisters, I'm going to be the one that have to put the funeral together, and I'm going to be the one that have to pick out the casket. And I literally never had that time to grieve like healthy, to the point that I literally put other people problems and situations before mine, and I'm like, I'm hurting myself. And I couldn't like tell these people that because they was more weaker than I was. And I know that even though I lost my mom, I'm like, I done been with my mom 37 years, and she taught me, and I just remember holding her hand, and all these thoughts went through my mind. And some days I would wake up, I couldn't even stand the smell of curry. Like, I wasn't raised off on a regular food. I was like, I raised up in a very diverse household. So I have a respect for human beings as a whole. It bothered me. And just to be like, here, you said it took you 22 years, and there is no time limit on grieving. And there's stages to grieving.
It is.
And I learned to accept. My mom was gone before I went through the process. And normally, acceptance is the last stage of grieving. I learned to accept that she was gone before I even went through either of the stages.
Yes.
So, and every now and then I get to like laughing because my mom was a character. So I get to laughing when I'm sweeping the floor. My husband was like, how can you sweep a floor that clean? I'm like, look, I had a mom that was like, if you have sweep a floor, that's how you clean your behind. So, so I'm gonna make sure this floor clean, like I'm gonna make sure my buns clean. And like, I would just laugh. I'm just, thank you. You really don't know what that have done for me. You don't even know, like, just to let me know that, okay, it's no time limit on grieving.
Yes,
Grieving, even though I sat here to get my eyelashes done. Don't he got away?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. When you least expect it.
I literally, y'all seen this. Like, this is gonna be aired. This is like nothing pre-stripped or it. Like, y'all seen this with yourself. I sat down here to get my eyelashes done, and I really got encouraged to. It's okay to grieve.
It is.
It's okay to cry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And like I said the other week, it was Mother's Day. If you got a mom, treat your mom right. If your parents, Father's Day is coming up, treat your daddy right.
Yes.
That's all it is. Is there any events you got coming up?
Well, we have Family and Friends Day coming up, June the 11th, at Love and Grace Fellowship. The address is 2002 North Salisbury Boulevard. Everybody's welcome to come after service. That morning we're gonna have barbecue, chicken, and sides and stuff like that for
You ain't hear that call? That says food.
Yes.
And it's not just about the fish and the 5 loaves. It's like actually hearing the word and coming and fellowshipping with people.
Yes.
And sometimes we have to get out our comfort zone. Sometimes, like, we all need God.
Yes,
we all need prayer. We all need God. We all need to come together and reason. So, I don't mean no harm. I'm going to the barbecue. Please remind me, because I do have a lot of stuff on my plate and I will forget. So please remind us, send the flyer or send the information to the secretary. Let us know. I know that you're getting ready to start we have not played in the mix yet. In the mix, if you have watched my previous shows, in the mix is where I start off a song and my guests, they have to pick it up. I'm gonna do 3, and I need to do 3 because there need to be a tiebreaker. They're gonna pick it up, and she says she like Christian music. I'm gonna mix it up with a Christian and a little bit R&B from like back in the day. So I'm gonna start it off, and if she get it right, if she pick it up, she's gonna have to start the song off. Okay. The song that I'm gonna pick is like, my baby and I are back together again. Loving is better than it's ever been. If it wasn't for the trials we've been through, I never had the courage to come back to you. She don't know that song. No pain, no gain.
No pain. Okay.
No gain. Okay, I would go on with another.
That's older than me.
Yes, it's older than me because I be wanting to win these things. Okay, all right. We were lovers through and through, and though we made it through the storm. I really want you to realize, I really want to put you on. I've been searching for someone to satisfy my every need.
I want you to be my inspiration, be the real love that I need.
Real love. Oh, I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. I'm searching for a real love. Ooh. Now it's her turn because she got that one, y'all. It's the tiebreaker.
Okay. All right. Strumming my pain with his finger, singing my life with his song, filling my with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I'm gonna get my contract next week. Yes, man, you have a beautiful voice.
It's gonna be. The contract gonna be. Girl, don't you sing that song?
Yes. Oh man,
this has been good. It has been great. April Gordon has came on the show. Yes, be looking for her business again. Let her give you the information if you want some tips how to apply your eyelashes. Even if you want her to apply them, she will do that for you. She have a whole service. That she will cater to your needs. Yes. I'm gonna put the information in the description, and also April Delmarva have some fantabulous from fantastic places to eat. Let me know some of your fantastic places out of Delmarva, Maryland, and Virginia. A lot of people allude to Maryland and Delaware, and I did ask my husband, what are some favorite places in Virginia? If you do have some, just Maryland, Delaware, and Virginia are your go-to spots that actually is something good you like to eat. Share it with the viewers.
Well, I don't know if anyone has ever been to this place. It's in Delaware. It's called Bahama Breeze.
Woo!
They have a pineapple bowl there that is, it's so good. It's so good. My first time trying it was when we went to Florida, but then I found out it was one here on the Eastern Shore. So yeah, so sometimes I just ride up there to go and get some of their food because their food is so delicious. It's not the same. It's not the normal, cuisine that you would eat. Your palate is like so pleased. So pleased. So that's a place that I like.
Where at in Delaware?
It's at the Christian Animal.
Ooh, so y'all, you hanging out at the Christian Animal. Please forgive me. Go check out Bahama Breeze, and the next time you and your husband go, y'all need to call us and look, we going to Bahama Breeze and we going to get one of them pineapple bowls because I like to eat.
Yes.
I be asking you got some candy in church?
Yes.
I love to eat. I'm just I'm not sorry about it. I'm the one that be eating something and I'm hungry just thinking about the next dinner. I'm always hungry. Not really hungry, but I'm always hungry. My eyes eat more than I eat. So thank you for coming on our show. It has been a great show, and I'm looking forward to everything that you have to do in the community. I'm even looking forward to coming into your business and sitting down and getting a whole shebang, not just because you do apply your makeup, or not just the makeup, not the eyelashes. I'm looking forward to getting the whole shebang, getting my face beat. I remember when somebody was mentioned face beat. Mm-hmm. I didn't know what they was talking about. They was I need somebody to beat my face. I said, you actually pay people for that?
Well,
I'm I would do that for free. Since you gonna cost, I didn't know getting your face done and a makeover is called a face beat. So I'm thinking they wanted to really get their face beat.
Yeah. I don't use that word. To me, it sounds violent. So I don't.
What?
No.
What? You could you imagine? What you actually pay people for getting your face? But that's a whole nother thing. Thank you guys for coming on the show. Like I said previously, you'll be seeing me in your living room.
Deuces.